as you are in the kitchen and you have been constantly being bothered about making more roasted figs, more salted fishes, and you are also being asked to make some. You are smoking at this moment. Some octopus, some squids, and some eels. So give me a performance check. How are you doing at this moment over there?
Have to act?
Yeah.
Oh
Welcome to
god!
D&D, buddy.
I gotta cook! Well, we need some sauce.
Yes.
Yes, we'll put some sauce in there. And we're gonna get some eel. Fuck. No, pork. We're going pork. We're going pork, because we got pig
You're
here.
putting pork in eel.
We're cooking some pork, man. Cooking some pork. Got some nice pork going. And take those other orders, but the goblin's gonna have to go to the walk-in fridge.
There,
Slash smoke shack.
yeah, it's more like a pantry with some frost,
Yeah.
like magical frost applied on it. But
Yeah.
it's not very good because you are in a village tavern, not in a big city tavern. So it sometimes shuts off and sometimes doesn't work. So give me an
I hate
investigation
when
check.
magic glitches.
Give me an investigation check as you are moving towards it.
How do I do that?
Roll d20, add your investigation modifier, and you're good to go.
1 dice, 20 sides. Okay. 5.
You open it up and do not care for the the ice links that kind of just this freeze up on the threshold, and he just opens it up and tung, 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 some of them fall on you. What's your AC?
My AC?
Yes.
Cold.
No, your armor class, please. It's on top of your shield. It must be in a shield size.
16.
16. You got hit by
I'm gonna get fucked up.
3 of these icicles, and you take a total of 7 points of cold damage. So your fingers are burned, your head is being blasted by these icicles, and you are like shrieking, while Alcia, you're having a hard time to concentrate on the customers at this moment, hearing all this rambling that is coming from the kitchen. Give me a perception check to see what's going on in the tavern at this moment.
I'm gonna be the first warlock
14.
that dies to a kitchen.
14. As you are running around picking up glasses, ale, jugs of diluted wines, and dishes from the tables and cleaning up, you can see that the tavern is like 50% filled right now. There are a lot of small satyrs sitting around here. Some tritons are there. A couple of humans in group of two to three are sitting in there, in like a couple of groups of them. And then you have in one corner you can see that there is one particular satyr is running a small gambling den for the owner of this tavern, who is Minus. And Minus has basically have given this guy the free reign for the cut that he makes. He is running 2 games over there. One is your crossbones, where you have to throw the bone in the air and collect the rest of them. The one who does more wins. And then you have another game going on, was this Aphrodite's Throw. Aphrodite's Throw is a native game in this particular tavern. Because not just tavern, but the whole village, because this village is known for a temple of Aphrodite, the Lady of Love. And while you are doing that, you are also looking around for a specific satyr with a long chin beard, who is supposed to arrive here. This is the mark that you two are waiting for to come and help you to get off this land. Since you both have escaped from the Church of Persephone, you are on the run. There are people hunting you. And this particular mark has promised you to take you to Bitunia on the other side of the world, where you will be safer. Given that you are Genasi and Goblin, you will blend there as well. But here, you two are standing out. So I need an investigation check from you, or insight check from you, whichever you want to do, Jeff. And let's see what does it tell you.
Do an insight with a 17.
17. That's good. And as you notice that, you can tell that Johnny is not having a good time in the kitchen, and this is worrying you because it might blow your cover. As you notice that 3 Leonin walk in at this moment. Leonin are basically strong, burly men with face of a lion, and they walk in, they look at you, nod, order some diluted wine to you, and they sit down. What are you going to do?
Walk up to them and ask them, "Hello, adventurers. What are you doing here today? What can we find for you?"
He looks at you. Thank you for being polite. We are only waiting for our ship. We are making our way to Pani. We would like to have like a day's worth of stay here, some food, and if not much trouble, maybe a visit to the Temple of Aphrodite. We heard a lot about it.
Well, we're more than happy to accommodate food and a stay at the inn. And the temple, just down the road.
Is that so? Good. All right. How about some oysters and eels for my friends? And I'd like to take some chicken, if that is available.
All right, I will get Johnny right on those.
Johnny. All right. They ignore you after that and gets on your conversation. And would you like to go and talk to Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
Yes.
Get some oysters and eels together, but I think our ride's here.
Oh. I'll get some oysters. I'll meet you for the ride.
Give me a performance check, Jack. How are you doing in the kitchen?
Uh-oh. 19.
Hell yeah! Despite being burned and froze and pierced, it has put it kind of was a wake-up call for you, and now you're doing good. It's lunchtime, and last night's booze is now going off. You had too much undiluted wine last night, and now it's waning off, and you're doing good, and you're putting yourself back into the game. And yeah, those eels, those oysters, those squids are looking delicious on the grill right now. So you're doing pretty okay. While you're doing that, you hear on outside in the tavern area, Alicia, that there is a little bit of scuffle is going on. As you walk outside, you notice that the satyr that works for the tavern is fighting another satyr who has a long beard and blonde, has curly horns behind his hair and has bent knees, and they're fighting. He's the house agent is basically accusing this guy for cheating, and he's going, "No, I don't do anything. What are you talking about? Me cheating? Nah, never. I didn't use my tail. That was my hand. I picked the knuckle bones with my hands.
Alicia walks up. Seems to be a problem here. What is our Patreon doing?
So the guy that is running the gambling table here, his name is Yor. He looks at you. Same shit every day. They come here, they try to cheat, and they try to malice the name of a kind. No, that wasn't the case. Oh, actually, wait. You're a genasi. You know what? If you pay him my money, I have something for you. Not much, just 6 silver.
I think I could spare 6 silver if you stay out of this tavern.
Oh, I will stay out of this tavern if you wanna go with me? With your
All right.
friend?
Let me go get Johnny, and I'll get the silver from him, and then we'll meet you out front to speak with you.
All right, we can do that.
Hey, Johnny, let's go.
It's time.
Give me a gold.
Here's the goal. Not a problem. I gather the eel and the stuff on the grill, and I quickly bring it out to the customers in order to keep attention off of us, keep attention to the food, and keep the tavern lively while we slip out the front door.
Okay, so they pay you for the money for the food, and then they also toss you 2 silver as a tip as you deliver the
Nice.
food.
I got tips.
So as you two walk out of the tavern, you notice this other satyr is standing out there and kind of go, over here, you two.
What's up?
Yes.
God, you people are really not incognito for trying to blend in. You're waiting for the boat ship for the Petunia, right? I'm your mark.
Yeah, with the blue skin, though, it's a little hard to blend in.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, blending is not really our thing.
And then they put him in the kitchen. Dude's not even a good cook.
The guy that can barely even waiter.
To be honest, the eel was smelling delicious. I'll give you that. Anyways, so here's the thing. The travel to Petunia on the cargo ship, 600 gold each. Can you arrange that?
I think we can work something out. Because this blending thing is not going to work for much longer.
Could you do 250 now and 250 when we get there?
That can work out. I mean, that's less. 400 now, 200 there.
Let's work with the less, and we won't turn you in for the cheating incident.
Make a persuasion intimidation check. Depending on which role you go for, will also determine what happens here.
Persuasion, that would be 20.
Persuasion is 20. Hell yeah. He looks at it. Hey, I mean, I can turn you in as well, right? That's the thing. And I don't want to.
Well, you understand it. But unfortunately, we are short on gold. And that's about all we can handle a piece.
He looks around, makes sure that nobody's watching you guys or listening, and then kind of pulls you both in. I actually have a job if you are interested in. If you pull that off, we will all have enough money that you can go there, buy a house in Petunia, and live peacefully.
What is the job?
I'm very interested in this.
So you all have heard about Temple of Aphrodite, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you know what happens there?
Vaguely. I've heard things from travelers, but not much.
Only
Well,
heard tales.
Both of you roll a history check.
That's a D20, right?
Yes. D20 plus your modifier. If I'm asking you to do a check, save, or attack roll, that's a D20. Always D20.
Alright.
17.
17? Nice. 12. So all you know, Jack, is that the Temple of Aphrodite is, of course, dedicated to Aphrodite, the Lady of Love. And you have heard that people go there to find love, to make sure that their love prayers come, happen and all that stuff. However,
Okay.
Jeff, you know that there is more to this temple. The temples, the maidens of the temples are not just clerics, but they have their, let's just say, their own way of worshipping Aphrodite by servicing not just their piety but also their body. And they also provide certain elixirs and potions that may help people to convince their loves and and find the love that they are seeking in more unconventional fashion. So how do you respond to this guy?
Are we robbing a brothel?
I mean, calling it a brothel is a little low shot, isn't it?
Well, they're operating as a brothel, though.
It's their way of worshipping. Who are we to judge? However, I am looking for a certain batch of love potions. Filters of love. If you can rob that for me, I will also tell you where they keep their gold. You can rob that and then I will also get you some discount and...
I'd like to inquire something with this gentleman.
You can ask.
I must ask, what is his intent and what is his benefit of all this?
I mean, it's a filter of love, right?
Yes.
So, there is this Triton. I'm much in love with her. She doesn't give me much of attention. So, you know, you understand.
I think we should do the job.
It goes against my standings, but if it gets us away from here, I'm more than happy to do it.
Just give me a perception check.
$25.
You could not help but your eyes are wandering everywhere. And as you look around, you can tell that some people have started to, cock their eyes towards you. You three basically standing outside the tavern, and it is not helping. And you are also worried that your replacement in Church of Persephone, Corinthia, must be on your tail. And your mind is at this moment is a little seeing shadows.
Johnny, we need to head back into the tavern and out the back. We'll meet you later to get more details.
Oh, anything you
where
can-
and when?
I could come back in the night, and I mean, I can give you a temple's map. Acquired that. Don't ask me how. But this is not my first attempt. Let's just say that.
Please
And,
be sure to use the back door for this.
Oh, I always enter from the back door, my friend. And I will come back, and maybe if you are look, I have 3 days before the ship arrives. So if you two can come up with something, that would be a great help.
Okay. I think we'll come up with something by the time you return this evening.
Good, good.
We'll figure it out.
So we never exchange names. What are you two called?
Alicia.
I'm Johnny.
Yagov.
Nice to meet you, Yakov.
Nice to meet you too as well. If you two can help me, I will get you to Bitunia. I promise you that. Okay. And then he slips into the shadows, making his way quickly towards the boat. What you guys want to do now?
I guess we're slipping back into the tavern, kind of acting like we never really stepped out. I'm assuming only just barely a few minutes have passed due to the time of that conversation,
Yeah.
the little talk we had.
We're removing a Patreon.
Yeah. We're removing somebody for being accused of cheating.
All right.
And I will return to the kitchen until this evening.
So as you two enter, you notice that Minus the Minotaur that runs this tavern comes into the room, into the mess area, and then notices you. What was going on?
Oh, our games guy was having an issue with the Patreon, so we removed him and told him not to come back and paid him to stay away.
What paid? You should have just kicked him and take his money. But, I mean, if you paid it for your own pocket, I have no issue. But, next time, I don't want you all to get, lose your money.
Oh, it wasn't a problem. It was our pleasure.
Wasn't a problem. Keeping the peace is the most important.
Hiring you both was a good idea. I really like you both. Okay, no, please. Clean the table, Alicia. Johnny, come on. I need some pigs. Pigs in the blanket.
I am right on it.
Good.
I return to the kitchen to get started on making the pigs and blanket for our
And
lovely mayor.
make sure you don't serve me beef, alright? I don't know what happens, but sometimes it makes me queasy,
Yes, sir.
Good. Alright. Okay. And then he goes and starts talking to the satyr who runs gambling table. So, you complete your shift for the rest of the day, let's say that. And at this moment, you guys have like 3 hours of break time. It's around 6 p.m. in the evening, and till 9, you both are off as other more experienced staff takes over from you in the busy hours. What you guys want to do in this village of Pesos?
Feel offended that they're more experienced. I think we should find a peaceful, safe place to talk and kind of figure out how we want to handle this so-called heist.
I agree.
So give me an investigation check, both of you. Or one can roll with advantage. What happened, Jeff?
Oh. Something broke, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, the dice hate me today.
I mean, you roll good for cooking, though.
Yeah,
Amazing.
apparently the worst at cooking can cook. I rolled a 9 for perception check.
9. Okay. That was actually investigation, so calculate
Oh,
your...
sorry, investigation.
Just same roll, add your modifier. Change your modifier. That's it.
Where do you see the modifier?
Which one were we doing? Perception, right?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, you're looking for a
Yeah.
place to talk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 investigations, so I'd be at 12.
Not bad. Jeff?
I got a 10. Oh, with advantage, you said?
No, that was if one of you were rolling. But if you both are rolling,
Oh.
so it was individual. No worries. So 10 and 12, it took you quite a while to find a place where nobody is playing harmonica, nobody is, selling silwakis, and nobody is running on the street with distribution, arguing about the stocks of wine and what are the shipping charges are and everything. It took you a while to get to the graveyard, basically, or it's basically the pyre site where they burn their bodies of the dead, and this is a good place to sit down and talk. Nobody's here to bother you.
I like it.
It
I mean, it
burned
probably
like
smells really bad, though.
yeah, it burned like 30 minutes of your time, but you found a good place.
Okay, so we're about 2.5 hours
Yeah,
left.
if you want to make a perception check, you can do that and find a much cleaner space in this vicinity.
Would you be interested in finding a place that doesn't smell like dead bodies?
That is a question, Jeff.
Yeah.
Find a place that there's no dead bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Zombies creep
Okay.
me out.
I mean, there are no dead bodies right now, but some might have been, immolated this morning.
Fresh ashes. Okay, so just a D20 then?
This is D20. With
Yeah,
perception.
I'm able to roll it. I don't want to be searching in dead bodies.
Alright. Perception, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'd be at 16.
Nice, not bad. Yeah, you two found a
Uh,
decent place under.
23.
There you go.
Damn.
You found a decent place under 2 olive trees, and it has shade. Shade is actually not required because it's night time now, or evening time. But you can see the setting sun right over here. It's a good view, good place. Not a much. Actually, there is no smell here. Actually, with probably somebody would have, well, like it's the place where mostly the rich get immolated. So they used a lot of flowers and aromas and fruits in the pyre to make it smell good. So it's a good place. You can
Okay.
sit down. It is nice over here.
Nice. So, still corpses, but at least it smells good.
Yeah.
Damn, he really likes throwing us into dead people. So, I have to ask Jeff. I know it goes against your morals with this, but if we do this, we could cut out the middleman, do the job, but only take the gold and disappear instead of going for the love potions.
We're just gonna be bad today anyway. We might as well just be bad. Because stealing anything goes against the morals.
Mm. So I guess we're
We
taking
need
the
to
job
get out
then?
of here. We're gonna take the job.
Okay. Yes.
I don't
it
want to,
Seems
but
to be our only way out.
We have to.
Yes, we can make up for it on our next voyage after getting out of here. We can try
Or
to
when
do
we
some
get
good.
enough- Or when we get enough gold back, we'll just send it back to the church as an apology.
We could do that too. That sounds like a good plan.
As you're talking about that, you do remember that the reason that you two ran away from the church was that something bad was about to happen to Johnny. He was basically being breeded or nurtured, I should say, nurtured like a cattle that was supposed to be slaughtered at his prime.
Yep.
So
I was basically a slave for the church.
even though you guys are talking about sending money, you do have a feeling that maybe that won't work out.
But we'll have
There's a
to.
doubt in your mind.
We will send money back based on how things play out.
Okay. As long as we can agree to it, I don't care. As long as we agree to it now, we'll do this.
100%
But we
supportive
need-
of your morals, but we need to see where this ends up first.
Let's find the guy and get it done.
Yes. So I guess we're gonna head out to go meet up with a gentleman. I assume enough time has passed. We had long conversations about it.
So after having this discussion, as you are returning, you do notice that the temple of Aphrodite is on the way. You didn't see it in the first time because you were going in circles finding this way, but now that you know where you are and where you have to go, you are aware that temple of Aphrodite will be en route.
That's convenient. But we do have a gentleman to meet with for our heist and our escape from this place.
So you are making your way to tavern, not taking a gander on or gander at the temple.
Would we like to gander? I'd say we investigate the temple, see what we're dealing with before we go talk to the guy. That would make sense.
Scout out the mark.
I mean,
Ooh.
so an investigation check then? To see if we find anything? It might be helpful.
I would say, do you want to go inside or you want to just check the perimeter?
I'm more for the perimeter. Do you have any opinion on that? Jeff? Jeff?
I'm gonna go inside and leave an offering at the altar.
Okay.
Okay, that's a very different way of going about it.
So as you leave
I like
muttering Johnny behind, and you walk in, nobody stops you. But your passive perception is quite high, right? How much was it? 24?
My perception?
Yeah, passive one.
Yeah. 25, I believe.
That's a very specific place to keep your stats. But as you are walking, I'll just give you what you see with your passive perception.
Oh, passive perception would be 8 plus 8 plus.
Plus 8. Passive perception is your modifier added plus 10 plus anything extra that you get from feet or anything.
Oh, yeah. I believe so then. Like 20-ish.
Okay. As you're making your way, you notice that looking at it, the place looks moderately guarded. There are 2 tritons standing in front, 2 tritons standing in back, one triton on the side, one triton on this side. Inside you have 2 or 3 clerics, the acolytes, who take care of it. All of them are ladies. One of them looks somewhere in 40s, human. The other 2 are, one is satyr, one is human as well. And they are younger. They are like 20, 25, somewhere around that. And then there are some more maidens who are like 18 to 21 range. Human, or one of them is a minotaur, one of them is a leonin, but rest of them are majorly human. And in the end, at behind all of them, you do notice one goblin woman as well. And as you walk in, what are you giving for offering?
Just gonna leave 2 gold on the altar.
You do that. The high priestess comes to you, sprays some water droplets on your face, makes some gestures with the hand to give you blessing, and then gives you a very feminine kind of a blessing, let your womb be fertile or something like that, and lets you go. Make an Arcana check as you're moving around to see how you do that.
This 10.
Yeah. For some reason, as you're looking around, you are surprised why this place is so poorly guarded. Like, this place has just 8 guards and that's it. That's the whole thing. There has to be something more, but you cannot find it. You cannot locate it. Maybe Johnny can help you.
Huh?
Johnny,
Yes.
come in here real quick.
I stop looking around the outside and come in to join. What can I do for you?
As you do that, Johnny, you notice that tritons that are guarding the main entrance are kind of giving an eye, but let you go.
Now, don't do anything stupid, but does something feel off to you?
It almost feels expected.
Look into it. Take up a gold. I toss Johnny a gold. Take a gold for a blessing.
I add one of my own gold to this and put it on the altar for a blessing.
You do that. While you're going inside and you make your way, give me an Arcana check as well. And you can roll at advantage.
I'll check
As Alicia is helping you. So roll at advantage, take the higher roll, and give me the total.
An advantage?
So that's 2 d20s. Just roll a d20 twice and take the higher of.
Okay. 1, that's 16, and 2, 15. So 16.
16.
Are you adding your modifier?
Yes. Arcana.
Um,
Arcana modifier, please.
It doesn't have an X on it, but it does say +3.
+3, not bad. So
Mhm.
19 in
19.
total.
Yeah.
You can tell, first thing you notice is that the room has small little hooks. The main hall of the temple has small little hooks, not way like 2 inches above the ground. And as you're noticing that, you can notice that they are around the doors, around the corners, and then somewhere in the middle as well to, provide, like, create a perimeter. This is an alarm spell casting. Whenever the temple is closed, they put alarm on the temple. Plus, as you look above and you look at the lion statues that are mounted atop these pillars around the door, they are there to cast flames. Like, flames will come out of them if alarm is triggered. And some more contraptions are there which you cannot exactly discern, but you can tell that there has to be like 4 or 5 security mechanisms that are there to aid guards to stop intruders, robbers, con artists.
I walk over to the guards that gave me a weird look earlier, and use my sly way of talking to kind of get an idea of the security there and a better understanding of what we will be facing.
Tell me what you say.
Without them catching on.
You have to say it, Jack. Not tell. Show me, not tell me.
What?
Yeah. The guard looks at you.
What am I showing you? I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah, talk. So
Yeah, then
talk.
talk to them.
Okay. What's the guards' names? Do they have names?
You haven't asked them, so how could you know? This is not a video game when you go to them and their names will pop up.
God damn it! Okay. I walked up to the guard and I said, "Hello.
Hello?
I'm curious. I see you've been standing guard today. How long have you been here, if I may ask?"
3 years, I suppose. Why are you asking?
Just asking what it's like at a church like this. What it's like to be at a place like this and be a guard of something so important.
They both at this moment have turned with their spears in their hand and their other hand on their hips, and they're both basically kind of closing in on you at this moment. It's normal duty. What is going on with you, Goblin?
I was just asking a question. I'm sorry, sir. May I ask your name?
Wandrin?
Well, Vandren, it's nice to meet you, and I am sorry to disturb you. I was just simply making light of the situation and enjoying my time here.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I'm fucked. 3.
Oh God! Did you add your
What's your
modifier?
modifier? That would be 7.
Yeah, it'd be 7. Jeff is already face palming.
Yeah, Alicia is, I think, probably in the corner squirming, and they look at you, and one of them bends, like Vandrin is the one who bent down and look at you. You don't look from here. Where are you from?
The sea. I'm a traveler. I'm only here to learn about other cultures.
Make a deception check.
Okay? My luck is just getting worse as we go. 2.
Plus 8.
Plus 8, apparently.
So
Yeah,
10.
deception plus 8, so 10.
Hold on.
10.
I'm gonna run up and cut in. Sorry for my friend. He's a little dumb. He was brought up cleaning an old church, and it was way different than what we're seeing here. He was just curious. Please forgive him. I'll take him away.
You can roll deception at advantage.
$14.
14. They look at you and look at Johnny again. Is it like, the thing that they have?
Yeah.
Some of.
The special touch, you know.
Yes. That's exactly what I meant. We are not supposed to say that word, so we avoid that. But we understand. It's okay, Goblin, and he like mushes on your hair and make you like gives you a little bit of pat on the cheek. No, it's fine. You can come after my duty ends. It ends at 11 p.m. You can ask anything you want. I will be at tavern drinking for an hour. Then I go back home.
Well, we'll probably see you there as we work there.
You, at this moment, as you two start walking away, Alicia, you notice a little bit of yelling from the temple. And you notice that the two acolytes who are male are basically manhandling this woman who looks sort of like Dryad, if you have seen one. She's green in color, has some leaves on her body, covering the decent bits, but pretty much she's bare naked at this moment, and she's gathering her clothes in her hand, and they're basically throwing her out, and they go, "Don't you ever come back here. This is not a brothel. We have to make you understand this. You cannot make money here. All the money goes to charity. We see you, we will get you confiscated by the law." Fine, it's all right. It's people are impossible. And as she storms past the guards who also glares at her, she's not like gathering, like just basically she's grabbing all the things in her hand, not putting it on back. And as she goes past you, you notice that she starts to change. And then as she changes, she becomes a satyr. Oh, sorry, not a satyr. Yeah, it's a male satyr that you see passing through you. And excuse me, it's all right. And then he starts wrapping himself up around the waist. And have a good day, mate. See you later. And he starts walking away.
Hey, what was that about? I didn't even see you in there.
Oh, I was in there in the, the cells where they worship Aphrodite, if you know what I mean.
Maybe you could give us some more information on that.
Yeah,
They did, after all, kick you out.
And what cells?
He looks around. What's in it for me?
Maybe a potion or two. Maybe a couple of gold.
Yeah, I'd say a handful of gold.
is getting paid 100 gold in there for being a woman for 3 hours. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
How did you get in? Who got you in there?
I'm not ways. I heard they have a dryad maiden. She's not here these days. I turned it to her and went inside. But they found out.
So they found out you weren't what you actually are, and that's why they kicked you out.
Yeah, pretty much. It happens. And at this moment, you guys are basically walking and talking with them.
Johnny, I have an idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking we become the maidens.
I was thinking you become the maiden, but okay.
Rude.
How did you change form?
You're not like me. You're not like me. I was like surprised that I usually get to see my kind. So here's the thing. I'm not exactly from here.
Well, neither are we.
I am from the land of Bacchus. Do you know Bacchus? If you don't,
Debauchery and wine.
yes. I'm from his holy lands, Baybayan. And then
So what brings you here?
I can answer you for 50 gold. Whatever you want. Hey,
20 gold.
30.
25.
Both of roll with advantage because Jack is helping you. Roll persuasion. This is not that high. Don't worry.
12.
Okay. He looks at you. 25. Oh no! All right.
Too late.
Okay. Where can we talk?
We have a room at the tavern.
Any other place?
Well, we could go by the dead bodies.
Okay, that sounds better. I don't see the thing that I cannot let these people know. I mean, I do know
understand.
they have a little bit of idea, but you know, I don't want to be blatant.
Okay, let's head back
Wait.
to the graveyard then.
Yep.
All right.
So, if you got onto this island, and how are you getting off?
Oh, we have our portals. We jump in, jump out. Whenever Bacchus wants us, we get on the way. I mean, pretty much Sackler did this way as well, but they settled down here, you know. But we have our ways over there.
Okay.
Ever heard of the Summer Queen?
No.
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 Filter Valley?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you're not used to the Feywild then. Maybe, you know, if you pay me good, I will take you there. Your kind will enjoy them. I've seen your kind over there. And he points
Can
at
somebody of not your kind go through these so-called portals?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, sometimes the portal coming and going fucks your kind's age, if you know what I mean. Maybe you'll go like a 20-year-old and come back 2-year-old or 200-year-old. It's time is a timey-wimey, slimy, gobbly, gibbly-goobly things over there.
I'm gonna pull my partner aside and ask if maybe these portals might be a way out without breaking any morals or needing the gold.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So we jump back into the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
kind of not trying to cause an alarm to the gentleman.
Actually, make a stealth check, both of you, as you're talking. If you are, sneaky enough to not let him hear what you're talking about.
I rolled a perfect 20.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys are pretty. He's also a little drunk, so he's not paying much attention at this moment. And he's rambling about Feywild, so he doesn't pay you a lot of attention. But yeah, so you guys were about to ask something?
Would 150 gold get us there? Each, of course.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
It's a good plan. But here's the thing, though. I'm not exactly interested in gold.
What are you interested in? What can we do for you to make this happen?
Ooh. If I'm from Feywild, that is a very, very
Dangerous
sexy
question.
question to ask me. But yeah, maybe. If I like you guys, you seem actually somebody who's interested in talking with me. So maybe if I find something, of my liking, and I will ask you. But yeah, gold is something I actually need to be here, not to go there. So for now, gold will do. And if a portal, I come across a portal, I'll take you over there. How about that?
Okay.
That's a good idea, right?
Sounds fair.
Good. At this moment, you guys arrive
It's
at the...
long.
Yeah. No, I was just saying you guys have arrived at the graveyard. So you are secluded. So if you want to ask something personal now, you can.
So, who did you talk to get into the cages?
Oh, I didn't talk to anybody. As I said, I just become that person. I kept my mouth shut. And I was doing good. I mean, and my client was so good. But I slipped up. I opened my mouth. And problems happened. That was... yeah.
So it can change your
Voice.
form, but not your voice.
No, I can't change my voice. I just didn't know exactly what that person talked like. Because I never heard them.
Oh, you never met them. Got it.
That's the problem. So he looks around and he does this thing, like he does this gesture, and you see him turning like complete white, like white as a marble, like porcelain, as his skin becomes completely pitch white, his hair becomes white, and in front of you, what you are seeing is a male changeling. And he looks at you. So this is actual me. That's why I can do what I can do. And then he does this and becomes sadder again. And yeah, I can go back. Again, if I don't open my mouth, they will be a little cautious now. But I can maybe be in there for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, until somebody, notices me. As long as I'm a fly on the wall, nobody will care. But yeah, going down there, being one of the maidens, that's a problem. But I can tell you things about temple if you owe me a favor.
What kind of favor were we talking first? I want to know what you're expecting out of us.
Terms first.
Uh,
Especially considering I've heard Fey folk are kind of tricksters.
you haven't heard wrong. And I did warn you as well. But That's the thing. I'm not sure what I want from you. I don't know you guys. So, I don't know if you're interested in something that, will get you involved or not.
Involved
Maybe
in what or with who?
Maybe a threesome or something. I don't know. Right now, I have no idea what I want.
He does come from the land of Bacchus, so
I mean, we could get some wine and make some things happen, but I
Yeah,
think
but
there was a
not in-
portal in the works for
Hello.
us.
I'm not in the mood right now. Okay? If I'm in the mood, I might catch that favor. Or may I ask something sinister, or may I ask something completely benign? It's a favor. If you are interested.
so the terms are we owe you a favor. We don't get to know what it is until you want to redeem it.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't involve murdering or stealing from people, I'm fine.
I can agree to that. I mean, you are already stealing if I'm not judging you guys wrong. I hope it's not a murder.
It's a good reason to.
Oh,
Steal
my reasons
from
are
these
always
people.
good too, my friend. My beautiful, beautiful friend. All right. I can go with that terms.
Yes.
And you have a deal.
I think we're in agreement.
Good.
Now, what kind of information can you give us for the trade of this agreement?
I can tell you that when the guards shift, when there is a little bit of window, what kind of traps they have inside there, what you are expecting, that sort of things.
What we're not
Is-
expecting?
Is there any other way in but the front door?
Yes, there is a little escape route that they have created in the case of somebody raids, because how these cities are. I've heard they
Yes.
end up fighting each other every 20 years or so.
Would these escape routes have the same level of security, per se, as the rest of the building?
Do not think so, but they will be barricaded from the insides, not the outsides.
Okay. So it would be an easier entrance, not as easy of an exit. Ah, you're making this a worthy favor.
You say that after I come for my favor, my friend. I may be interested in your tall teeth. They look very sharp, though.
Well, if we can get in and get out, we know a way in now. Now we just need to find our way out.
Yeah, we figured the way in. We know about the security of the front door. Apparently, I'm a very special goblin, because not in a good way sometimes. So, I have to ask, you know of these doors and the security. Have you ever perhaps used this so-called back door, and maybe would be able to mark it down on a map or give us a description of where to find this other entrance to have easier access to the church?
Have the boats under the docks. A little small door with red paint and a mark of femininity on it. People think it's just a washroom, and it is. But if you are willing to go down the drain, you'll find your way.
So, Jeff, we have our way in.
Why do you keep calling him her Jeff? Just curious, whatever you call each other, it's a good thing, but she doesn't look like a Jeff. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I think.
Because we don't use real names around tricksters and fays.
Oh. Well, then you can
Old
call me.
wives' tale.
In that case, you can call me Felicia. Felicia.
Felicia.
Yeah,
Pretty name.
it is.
If a fae gets a hold of your real name, they could own you. Same if you got a hold of their name. At least legend says.
Well, terms and conditions are a little flexible.
Which would help us get in.
Yeah.
We'll split the profits with you. Well, we'll split the potions, which would make people do pretty much anything they want with you.
No, I don't want that. I do like that male acolyte, though. What was his name?
The one kicking you out?
Yes! Rikus. I want you to convince him to go on a date with me. Let's call that a favor. If you cannot do it, the favor will still stand. I will give you another chance, You know?
I think we could do that.
The price
Yeah, I think we could do that.
All right.
I think we can get you some fun with him.
He just said date.
Yeah, fun. Dates are fun. When would you like this date for?
I keep my schedule open.
Okay. So, I think we shall go try to find and secure this date.
Yeah, that will work.
Sorry, I disconnected for some reason.
No, it's
All right.
So, let's head back to the tavern and see if we can secure a date for this fine gentleman.
What was his name again?
Rikus.
Beakus.
Yes.
Rikus.
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 Yes.
Rikus.
That guard's gonna be there. We can always ask the guard what Rikus is into. And then our friend here
Yeah.
could change into said thing.
Or person, if they somehow have a name of somebody that I'd be interested in.
Yeah?
It's a little now personal thing. So I would like him to like me for me.
Ah.
It's a date,
Okay.
not a the thing that they do for money. And I do for pleasure.
You do it for the fun, not for the money.
Exactly.
I like it.
I like you too.
Maybe I could let you play with the goblin.
Maybe that will be the favor that I will take if this thing doesn't pan out. What do you say, little sharp tooth?
Oh, I'm down for anything that'll get me what I need.
Ooh, I like
As long
that
as we
attitude.
don't have to go back there. That is one place we will not go back to.
Yes.
What exactly happened there? This place that you are running from. You sound pretty grim about it.
My friend here was a breeder for feeding.
Like to a monster or something?
To a...
He was the one being bred. Livestock.
To... Yes.
It's an awful thing to do.
To somebody sentient? Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's why I denounced my church, and that's why we're on the lam.
What church is this?
The Church of the Lady Persephone.
He looks at you at like utter disbelief. Persephone, you say? That is
Least
wild. That is wild. Wild. She's the Lady of Spring. The people in our land loves her. I didn't know she had a dark side to her.
Well, look at Aphrodite. Nobody knew she ran a brothel under the church.
Hey, that's what I mean. Not gonna lie. They think that it's they don't even take any fun out of it. Like they think it's a service they're doing for Lady Aphrodite, like having everybody feel satisfied or whatever, fulfilling everybody's cravings or something. They say it's human, it's a part of life cycle, but I don't see any malice in it.
They take money for it.
Yeah, but for the temple profit.
It's church donations.
They don't kill anybody, and I think they all work on their own, not like
That we know of.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, have you tried to talk to, like, somebody who is an acolyte of Demeter? Have you heard that name?
Meter, wouldn't that be
The
a
Lady of
relative of the
Fertility.
Persephone?
She is a mother.
The mother?
I mean-
No, never spoke.
No, you should. This is interesting. I never. This
Do
is
you know
very, very
Bacchus
interesting.
personally, though?
I met him once. He shook his hand. He's so sexy. That beer gut?
I have a friend for you, then, if you like beer guts.
Who'd that be?
Oh, one of the guards.
Oh, yeah,
We'll call
nah.
We'll call him Jacob.
Okay. I'll meet him, but right now I got my eyes on Rikus, baby.
Don't worry, we'll work on Rikus for you.
We are definitely working on Rikus for you.
Thanks. You're nice people. This is wild. I
What
never
friends do.
heard things about Persephone like this. I mean, I've heard people talk about Hades, but he's also a good dude.
Well, Persephone, son or daughter of,
Mm-hmm.
Hades.
Oh, Persephone and Hades are... Make a roll a history check.
Oh, yeah.
At advantage.
Duh.
At advantage, because you
Forgot.
should know this.
Yeah. History would be 18.
18. Persephone is wife and niece of
Wife
Hades.
and niece, yeah.
Wife and niece of Hades. And you also know that 18 will also give you this, that Demeter, the sister of Hades, doesn't approve this relationship very much. And because of that, Persephone spends most of the year with Demeter on the planet, but or in in the Mount. Sorry, just give me a second. Let me look at my notes really freaking fast. Can you go away? Yeah. So they spent most of the time at Arborea, but during winter she goes to her husband Hades, in Hades, because that's what they call the underworld in Hellnada.
Yeah. Could be an influence from Hades.
I don't exactly think so. He keeps himself to himself.
Can I break character for 2 seconds to ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
In this world, do all the Greek gods theoretically exist?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clarify that that's what we're going for. Okay.
All the Greek gods, all the Egyptian gods, all the Norse gods, all the Exandrian gods,
Okay, so all that type of stuff exists.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Ma is basically their playground to do things.
Okay, just wanted to understand how the world worked, that's
Yeah.
all. Sorry to interrupt, Jeff.
You're good.
And maybe we were following a false sect of the church.
You think so?
Could be.
Hey, it's
Or there may have been a few bad eggs or corruption in said church?
Maybe Persephone
I mean-
didn't know.
Let me ask
Not
you
everyone is good.
something, Sharptooth. Did you get any powers for, being nurtured or bred?
No, can't say I have.
You sure about that?
I'm very certain.
Make a deception check.
Okay. I knew that was coming.
I mean, you are deceiving. Come on. For the total of
4 plus your modifier.
Plus 8, so 12.
Oh god, he rolls
I'm
13.
gonna grab a drink while I find out how I'm gonna get fucked.
He rolled 13. You're this close. You're this close of beating him. Actually, we can take a break if
I
you
don't
guys
like this
want.
guy. No, I'm just gonna grab a drink. I can still hear
Okay,
you.
cool. So yeah, he looks at you. All right. If that's the case, Toothy boy. I want you to aim at that tree, and he points at this half dead tree in distance, like about 100 feet away from you. Point your hand and say decimate.
I raise my hand, kind of acting as if I'm about to do something, and playing it off as kind of like a mumble, but enough to hopefully make him think I said it. I mumble kind of the words decimate to prevent something from actually happening.
Roll me a deception check, please.
That's what I was hoping for. 15 plus
8.
deception 8, so 23.
You do that. Actually, I will ask you to roll Arcana at advantage as well. If you break over 12, you won't cast the spell.
19.
Hell yeah, good job. So you do that, nothing happens. He scratches his head. Interesting. Well, you must be really special in the head if they wanna kill you.
That special goblin.
Seems like so.
My character starts like getting water in his eyes, feeling all special, kind of smiles, playing off to this idea that he's just that little special goblin that for some reason needs to die.
Right. Jeff, can you give me a perception check, please? At advantage.
That would be a 28, sir. Natural 20 with an 8 modifier.
Awesome. As they are talking and you're looking around. Also, is your camp still having issues?
Yeah, I have to restart my computer to
Oh,
fix
damn.
it.
Don't worry about it then. As you're looking around and you are keeping an eye just to make sure that nobody's looking at you guys, you kind of do notice two shadows in a distance. They're a little far away and pretty much looking blur from where you are. Give me an insight check at disadvantage.
That would put me at a 6.
Yeah. You think of them just people passing by? Or maybe they were coming here to do something? People do come to these places for doing things that they cannot do in front of everybody or at home. And they notice you over there and probably turned away. But you, again, the feeling of being watched is kind of homing in your mind and soul.
Well, Jack, I think it's time for us to get back from our break.
I think it is. I think we have a tavern to take care of.
Into the tavern, we'll buy you a drink.
All right, that will be nice. So you both work at Lucid Labyrinth, huh?
Yes, I'm the cook there.
Nice. All right. Yeah, food would be good. Let's go.
Yes. Can't turn down some fresh cooked meat.
What are you cooking tonight?
I'm thinking oysters.
Good. Just don't serve me goat tonight. That would be nice.
Yeah, maybe with a little goat's milk.
Yeah, I can do that. That will be
Yeah. Yeah. Take a nice stroll down to the tavern. I can make you some oysters, goat milk, and maybe we can hook you up.
Hook me up. Oh yeah, with Rikus. That would be
Yes,
nice.
he's going to be there shortly.
Are you sure of that?
That's what we were told by him.
No, that wasn't Rikus. That was the guard, remember?
Yeah, the guard, sorry. Yeah. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, we're going to talk to the guard about Rikus to see what we
Yes.
can find out for our friend here.
That
Yes,
sounds
exactly.
good. That sounds good. All right. So you all three make your way back to the tavern. I'll say for 2 hours of next 2 hours, you guys are working. Both of you give me a performance check.
Uh, 22.
5.
5. Alethea, you try your best to keep the customers happy. They are happy to see you. You have a warm smile. You are serving the wine. Everybody's liking the wine. But the food today is abominable. Johnny burned the anchovies.
I think I accidentally served spoiled meat.
He created, instead of giving the cheese soup, he created some sort of like the kind of soup that Leonins like, the black soup, and you were hoping at least they will be happy to have it, but turned out they were already left. They have already left, and the casseroles were completely of like filled with so much salt that people were just asking for more and more wine to just chug it down. And you managed to collect like 70-80 silver in tips. And Johnny got a rotten shoe sent to him by a patron who wanted him to chew on it for dinner.
Probably because the gruel that he served
Pretty much.
tastes worse.
Yeah, they were being nice to him, they said. Anyways,
Well, at least they didn't try to eat him
Goblins
tonight.
do like trash and junk because they make the most of anything. So I happily nom on the shoe for a little bit.
you nom on the chew of the shoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna nom and chew on the shoe.
Alrighty. So, as
I'm
you
gonna
were
pan the room for our guard friend.
all right. So as you do that, give me a perception check, please.
That would be a 9.
You don't notice him by the end of your shift. He arrives. He's looking very tired. Sits down. Has already heard warnings from the patrons leaving the tavern that it is not a good idea to have food over here today. Minus is at this moment shouting at Johnny in the kitchen, and everybody can hear loud, blurry grumblings from the kitchen. And so he just asked you to serve him some wine, and that would be good.
I'm gonna go retrieve the wine, and then I'm gonna walk over and sit down next to him
Mm-hmm.
and just gently prod with the opening question or the opening statement of, "Sorry earlier about my friend. He also runs the kitchen here, so if you
Special
can tell."
goblin.
You guys put that guy in the kitchen? That is not a good idea.
Surprisingly, he does really good on the lunch menus.
Then keep him on the lunch menus. Why put him on the dinner menus?
No other people can work, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I heard he also
There might
burnt.
be a pity factor for the special needs goblin.
I heard that he also burned the stew that other cook had before him had prepared. Is that true?
Surprisingly, yes, he thought it needed heating again, even though it was already heated.
That is disappointing. I was actually hoping to get some food today, but fine it is.
And
My wife will have some food in the home.
Well, I might have some bread at least, and cheeses. It's not much, but for the inconvenience of having to deal with us at the church, I can grab you a slice or two.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I usually like to have bread and wine in the morning, but go ahead, do it. I'll just nibble on a little bit.
All right. So I'm going to go retrieve that and let Johnny know. Just try your best to try to fix the food, buddy. And then wander back out with the wine, with more wine, bread, and cheese.
When Jeff was in the kitchen, I found out who he was serving, and compliments of the chef at no charge to the guest. I gave them the best wine we had in the cellar.
All right, you do that, and he's actually
You're gonna hate that.
he's actually happy. He's like, okay, oh, that is good wine. A little strong though for the night time, but can you bring me some water to mix it up?
Yes.
Thank you. And
Do we have anything in the... Do you have any other requests? And I actually want to ask you about one of those cute alkalites over there. Got some questions for you. He looked very scrumptious.
Yeah, we are seeking courtiers, is it? Acolytes have dedicated their life to, to Aphrodite and do things for her instead of for themselves. Who are you talking about exactly?
Oh, Rikus.
Yeah, he is the young and dashing one. I had my suspicion you were asking about him. What exactly you want from him? A date or something?
Just a date. And it wouldn't really be for me, it would be for a friend, not the goblin. But he is cute. And I did want to try to see if we could set something up between them because he's really interested.
Okay. I mean, this is very broad blind dating we are setting up for people I don't even know personally. Make a persuasion check.
And don't fail me now. 19.
I can talk to him in the morning. What can you tell me about your friend?
Well, he's a satyr. And he's got a really good personality. And he's fun to hang around with. He likes to play jokes.
As much as I know, I mean, I don't know Rikus personally, but he seems a very quiet and shy type. But maybe sometimes opposites do match. I will try to talk to Nifila. I know Nifila knows Rikus, and maybe it will work. It's a little long shot, you can understand.
Oh, I completely understand. But let me go grab that water for you real quick. I'll be right back.
Good. Thank you very much, my friends. You are good people.
So, in the kitchen, away from the guard. Johnny, do we have anything that loosens lips that we can put into the water?
We might have a little something in the back. We could.
And
we
do we
could
have
spice
clear
something.
water and not the brown stuff?
I might have some, but it might be tricky to get a hold of.
Let's get our guard friend out there the best.
Okay. I walk away and kind of shimmy my way down the wood ladder to the colder underground cellar, looking for stuff on shelves that don't really hold themselves together right. I reach for the tasteless truth potion, and I grab it, and I also grab a few bottles of what I assume is the clear water, and head back upstairs to create a beverage for our guest, putting it on a plate to send it out.
Okay, that's a quite a complex plan. I will say, give me a performance check.
Well, I wanted a roll to come into play to see how well I do on it. 10.
Okay, so you're basically creating a beverage of non-charming things, right? It's just simple. You're mixing drinks.
It's just mixing a drink to maybe force him to loosen up and kind of tell the truth about what's going on.
I'm just
basically
asking
information, not him to like us.
What I'm trying to ask Jack here is that you're just trying to get him drunk. That's it, right?
Basically, yeah. That's a fair way to say it.
Okay. I'll say you're doing quite a good job. However, the water does look a little murky. You couldn't hide it that well. So
I kind of expected that.
You are expecting here for Alicia to pull off something spectacular to convince him to drink this water.
I trust that she will be able to throw that extra little charm on. It's the best water we have.
Holding the water in my hand, I have the shape water ability, so I'm able to change the color and opacity of the water, so I make it perfectly clear and form ice cubes inside of the water with my shape water ability.
Great job. As you do that, I take him and he looks at it. Oh, this is cold water. I never had it since I have, come back from Pani. Been months. Thank you very much. And he takes the ice cube and puts in his drink and starts drinking it from his mug. I have to roll Constitution from him. Ooh, not good. And within 10 minutes, he is drunk, he's blabbering, and he is telling you all about his wife and how she's better than any woman that he has saw at the temple, and he's just going full on about, this is exciting, my wife, she does things those even Aphrodite people wouldn't have heard of, and oh my god, the food she cooks! That's why I usually don't eat here, but a person is supposed to eat once outside a month. But my wife insists that she's gonna cook Ariston for me, take a nice for me, she's gonna smoke eel for me, she catches it herself. Fucking amazing!
That is an
what were
amazing
you asking?
woman.
Yeah.
I yell from the kitchen, I bet I can top her eel.
Don't listen to him. Well,
You need to
I
take
just
him
wanted
to
to
a
know-
healer. Somebody who can fix him, man.
that's the plan, but I was hoping I would be able to talk to somebody in the church, but right now it's after hours.
Oh,
And
you can
unfortunately,
talk to
I can't.
anybody. I will take you. You can talk to anybody. Not now, in the morning.
What if we needed to do it immediately? Because, it's a terminal thing. Like, his stupidity could kill him. I mean, he did eat a shoe today because a customer sent it back.
Did he now? Okay, roll
Like
a
I
persuasion
said.
check.
Persuasion?
Yeah, at advantage.
I'm gonna go with the first one, which was 24.
24. He laughs and he goes, all right. Okay. On one condition, I'll do it. So, you know, you're the one who runs the gambling table.
Yeah.
If I do this for you, you need to ask him to set up a private table for me and my friends. If my wife knows I'm gambling, dead. Hades will come himself to claim my soul.
Do my best, but I will
I will-
ask.
She will make sure that I would have to. What's that river called where the dead go?
Dix?
Yes, I would have to swim it. I will not even get the ride on it. She'll make sure of that because she will kill herself as well, and then she will get on the boat and she'll tell me that you cannot get on the boat.
He hates gambling that much, huh?
Yeah, that's the one weakness I have, and she doesn't understand. She runs a very pretty tight boat at home too, so that's why I know she won't let me get on the boat.
Would taking some wine home to her be a good idea for you tonight when you go back?
You're looking at me. If I take more wine at home, she will make me puke this too and put it back and bring it back in.
Okay, then that won't happen.
Let's
yes,
not
I will-
get into wife thing. You get me the table in the morning, I will get you right. You promise me that. Just promise me. And she grabs your hand clutches very tightly.
I will do my best. We will talk to the guy. We will try to get you a table.
All right. Sure. Let's go. I'll take you back to the temple.
Johnny, we gotta go.
I come running out of the kitchen, dropping food, spilling drinks, and come running over to him, fall flat on my face at his feet, look up and go, "Did you say go?"
Like I told you, stupidity is gonna kill him.
I'm just playing into my character.
You know what? You should leave him with my wife for like 3 days and she will straighten him up real good. My kid's stupid as fuck and she does really good takes care of him.
I feel like I'm losing IQ just with the amount of times I've been called stupid.
It's not you, it's your character. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, he's very
But I
intelligent,
am my
just not very
character.
wise.
So yeah, she guys, he is stumbling. He's going haywire. Sometimes you have to actually grab him and put him on the right path. And he also stops like 3 times to puke in the plants. And then he takes you over there, and you can tell that he's sweating. He's looking bad, little feverish, little peakish. And then he goes there, opens the door for you guys, and then lets you in. And now it's the entrance to the hall. And he goes, very. There is an alarm. Say, "Oh, my love Adonis," and the alarm will go off. So will go away, not go off, go away. And yeah, and then you can walk in, but be very, very quiet. If you make noise, things will happen. And there are 2 ladies sit down at the statue who keeps a watch. Not exactly a watch, but you know, they are there to serve if Aphrodite wants something. and channel her divinity something. Anyways, you're on your, and he just topples and falls on his own and passes out. What you guys
Well,
wanna do?
Now that we know the keyword to get in, which was, it's I love Adonis.
Oh my love, Adonis.
Oh, my love Adonis. What I'm going to do is actually pull the doors closed
Mm-hmm.
and grab a cart and take him to his home
Okay.
instead, because that's all we needed. We just needed an out, and we now have that out.
And we know how to turn off the alarm.
Yep.
All right.
So
I
we
was
have
pulling your map up. I
everything.
was thinking you guys are ready to go in. But good
No,
idea.
I don't want
Also-
him to be around it. Besides, I want my friend, the satyr changeling,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to get benefit out of this as well. So when he wakes up in the morning, he's still able to ask.
Unbeknownst to Jeff, I'll probably have to roll to see if I can actually do this. I slip a bottle of wine into this gentleman's pocket so that his wife can find it when he wakes up.
Roll a sleight of hand, and you are competing against Alicia's passive perception. Please check what Alicia's passive perception is, Jeff. I think it's 20 plus something, but give me the exact number for this place. It's written on your
Thinking I'm
thing.
doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Plus,
You
it's 20.
You home wrecker. It's 20? Okay. So you need to roll
I
about
roll?
20. Yes.
And 9.
Yeah, and your perception is not about, like, sorry, your sleight of hand. Is it any bonus?
Sleight of hand is 4, so I'd still only be at 13.
So, Alicia, you do notice that he's
I'm
slipping.
assuming Jeff, Lizard notices the wine in his pocket before we make it to the house.
Yeah.
I grab it out, shove it back into his chest, and say, "We want him to be friends, not an enemy with us."
I was trying to be nice as the rest of the leftover shoe falls out of my mouth.
Actually, you know what?
Hey, we need
Jack, you have been rolling really bad and you have been really, really good with your roleplay. So I'm going to give you a DM inspiration. Next time, you can roll, whichever role you want, you can roll at advantage. That will be one-time inspiration. So once you use it, it's gone, but you can roll at advantage whenever you
Okay.
Cool.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. It took me a second.
Yeah, Jeff, you're saying something.
Oh no, it was a no DMs allowed thing that I just sent to Jack.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
Well, I can't look at it. So I'm solemnly sworn
Yep.
to not notice that. But yeah,
Yes.
what are you guys doing now?
So wheels are in motion. Now that our friend is home safe, we're gonna slip into the red door at the docks.
Okay.
Yes. So I'd say we
Chaos.
go to the docks. I think from there we have to see how we actually advance to the door.
True. Yeah. So wait, did we end our shift?
Yeah,
At
you did.
Oh, the tavern is closed. Yes.
Tavern is
Okay.
closed.
So yeah, we just scat out the docks.
All right. So your perception is pretty high. I'm still gonna ask you to roll for it to see if you can find where the red door exactly is. You okay, Jack? Jack? Okay. I hope you're not choking, buddy.
Food went down the wrong tube.
Damn, I'm so sorry.
He was
That's all-
choking.
I'm good, just need a second.
Cool.
That would be an 18.
18. After like 15
Do you need a
minutes
roll
of-
from me?
He's leading.
No.
She's leading this. So after 15 minutes of exploring on the dock and 20 minutes to get there, you do find the place where exactly the red door is, but it's locked. Like it's a both side keyhole, and somebody needs to unlock it. Do any of you know how to pick locks?
Oh no.
Unfortunately, no, I do not. This is when we need a rogue.
Where did you was supposed to meet Felicia?
Our satyr friend.
Or the shape? Actually,
I'm
that's a
supposed-
changeling friend.
Changeling friend, yeah.
Yeah.
Where were
Who-
we supposed to meet
Mhm.
them?
Yeah. Do you remember?
It was supposed to be at the tavern, I thought.
Yeah. But you guys slipped
The
out.
back
of
door
there.
of the tavern.
Yeah, you left them there. So
Okay.
Sounds like
we-
something I'd do.
Need to head back there then. ASAP.
maybe you can help
Yes.
you with that. Just saying.
Johnny. Our changeling friend. We kind of left them at the tavern in the back door.
Let's go find them. They might want this bottle of wine, maybe. Holding up the bottle of wine, so proud of myself.
Look, you brought it for something. So we head back to the tavern.
Okay. You do find him sitting over there, perching basically on a ledge. And he notices you coming. You finally arrived. I was thinking you forgot about me.
No, didn't forget. Just had to take care of a few things, get some things in order for tomorrow.
What
Rikus,
exactly are we doing?
we have something set up for Rikus.
Ah,
We're working on that anyway. And we now know the alarm code.
oh, for your own thing. Got it. I was like, why would I need that? But nah, I understood. So, do you need any other help from me? Or are we good?
Yes.
What'd that mean?
Do you know how to open locked doors through persuasion?
With persuasion, with stealth. These are my things. I get in things. And it's hard to get
I
out
bet you
from
do.
The red door.
sometimes.
We
Oh.
we need the red door.
I can try opening it for you.
You have the double key?
Mm,
Or
no.
how
but-
an idea of the double key?
And he basically, you see one of his nails starts growing. This can do the job, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I will. I will definitely do it.
See, he can do it.
I run over trying to grab it, thinking it's actually a friend.
No, no. Nobody nails the nail. Okay?
Debbie!
Lean over and peck the changeling on the head.
That is very nice of you. Let's go. Okay? I mean, if
Let's do
people-
this.
Yeah, if people see us here, that will be a scandal. If nothing else to say, but let's go. Come on, let's do it.
Well, we can make this a scandal.
I would rather make a scandal with Rikus. But sure, let's go.
Okay.
You and me, Sharptooth, we will find our time and place. Don't worry. And she grabs your cheek and just pinches it. Oh, he, basically.
So we head towards the docks, back to the red door.
And you get there, and he reaches out and puts his nail in there, makes like a couple of faces, and then flicks his finger, and the door opens up, and it's indeed a women's washroom. And he reaches for the last toilet seat and tells you that if you can break it, reveal the way.
I pull out my little half-size hammer and I smash it.
Okay. So we are doing the light hammer on this toilet seat, isn't it?
Can we try
Yep.
to remove the toilet seat before you smash it?
You can stop him.
As I grab the hammer before he swings. Noise.
Preventing my chaos.
Noise. We're trying to be stealthy here.
Think you're
Why do you think we went through all the trouble to get the code?
Sharptooth, your gorgeous friend is actually right. Jeff is smart.
Okay,
and sexy.
Agreed.
All right. So I lean down and I try to shift the toilet away.
Okay. Give me a strength check, please. Athletics will do. Athletics will do.
Athletics. That would be where's my athletics? 17. No. Bad math. 14.
Ooh. The DC was 15.
I want to counter roll, see if I make the hit.
You still wanna hit it?
I still want to counter roll and see if I make the hit instead.
Go ahead. Roll for it. DC 10.
9. Fuck it, he took my hammer.
Oh god. Yeah, you're trying to at this moment as you're trying to move it, and then you hear on the toilet seat right next to your head, and that distracts you a little, Alicia, and you're looking at Johnny, who has just smacked the hammer on the seat, and it has just made a chink on it, not doing anything else, but has really put some damage internally to your ear, which will take some time.
Yeah, I have disadvantage now.
Hey, I went from a goblin to a special put the straw hat on goblin.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
No worries.
So I'm gonna have to adjust my gold at the end of this because I didn't keep track of how much I lost or gained.
I think you give
I didn't know I could edit
gold.
it.
1 gold. Yeah, you can. On the sheet you can. 1 gold you give at the beginning to Alicia.
25 gold another time.
Yes.
And then you said I got 1 gold piece as a tip.
At the time, yeah, you got that. And 1 silver piece, that was, not a gold.
Oh, sorry, silver piece.
And you tipped 1 gold piece at the temple.
Yep.
Give or take 28 gold.
So I think I'm down 30 gold?
28 gold. Let's say 28 gold.
28 gold? Okay.
Yes.
And I'm plus 1 silver.
Plus 1 silver.
Okay, got it. I'll change it right now. Thank you, Jay.
You're wonderful. Yeah, actually, Jeff is taking a break. We can take a break as well. We can relax for 2 minutes and we can pick it.
Minus
from here.
28 would be...
Okay, so after the break, we comes back. You guys just tried to move a toilet. I mean, Alicia tried to move a toilet, and Johnny decided to bonk it with a hammer. The two things together didn't work out really well. Felicia has tinnitus right now, and Johnny doesn't know what to do. So, how are you guys moving the toilet?
Felicia, how did you do it?
Felicia, oh, you're asking Felicia.
Yeah.
I was just looking at Jack at that moment. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
So, you want to say something? Say.
No. I'm just gonna bounce over here in the corner, spinning in circles.
I didn't do it. I came here from the insides. It is a little complicated, but I could see in the drain. I put a pipe, and
We have to flush ourselves.
I saw inside the pipe. It was a little contraption I made, and when I could see it on the other side, I could misty step on the other side. That's what I did. I can do it, but only myself, not with somebody else.
As Felicia's explaining, I step my little goblin feet into the toilet and hit the lever to flush. To see if it flushes me into it. You never know, it's magic.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Four.
You serious?
Wait. 4 plus your modifier.
18 plus 4, so that's 22, and I rolled a 4, so that's 26.
No,
Wait, how
just the
is-
4 plus the 2.
Okay, yeah.
So 6.
18 plus, no, it's actually 4 plus 4. His modifier is 4.
Oh, 8.
Yeah. Do you have proficiency in dexterity saving throw? It's saving throws,
Yeah.
not skill checks. Just
Plus 4.
Just plus 4. Okay, so yeah, it's 8. And as you do that, your foot gets sucked with the water drain. And now you have your foot stuck in the drain of the toilet.
But the toilet we're trying to break. This
Yes.
is going great. Can I have my hammer back?
Here you go.
Yeah, you need it, buddy.
I have an idea. What if we break the flusher instead of the toilet?
If you want, Alicia, you can make a investigation check.
Yeah, I'm going to.
My foot's stuck in the shitter.
16.
16. As you're looking around, and underneath where the drainage, where the flush connects with the toilet, you do find a little lever over there, just at the ring of the drain. And as you pull on it, the pipe disconnects, and the toilet starts moving ahead. Felicia makes way as Johnny, still his foot stuck in it, is moving with it, and he cannot get out of it. And the path is revealed. It's one person's path. So you will all have to go one by one. But you still need to get Johnny out of the shitter.
Okay, I'm going to try to pull him out
Please roll a strength check.
while flushing the toilet.
No. Okay, that's an athletics check, please. Ooh,
18.
using the mega die. Oh yes, you pull him out, and surprisingly, he doesn't take any bruises or anything. As you do that, actually, when you pull the flush, only it does because the pipe had disconnected. It only did it wet the whole path going downwards.
So the water is just all over the path now?
Yep, it's slippery.
I could have just casted a spell and teleported out of the toilet.
You have Blink.
I should have just melted the toilet with a fire spell, bitches.
Or you could have Eldritch Blasters. But then Felicia will know that you have magic. You have powers.
Yeah, I can.
Unless you are still...
Good thing I have a hammer.
Alright. So, as you two walk
On
down...
the first, I run into the toilet.
You're running down?
I'm running down into the tunnel.
Make a dexterity saving throw. It's wet. Jack has gone full crazy now. First step and you slip and doom, 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 doom. You take, it's a 10 feet drop. So it will be only 1d6. 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Somehow you slip so hard that you just managed to get all the way down in one single fall. And you manage to hit on the softer spot of your body as it hits the like at the forearm, and it takes all the damage, but it doesn't dislocate or anything, and you take only 1 point of bludgeoning damage. I think it's 1d6, right? Let me check. It's 2d6 or 1d6. Falling is 1d6. Yeah, you're fine. Be lucky.
So I got a -1 health off myself.
-1 health off yourself. I'm expecting
find my
Alicia
health.
to be careful.
Yeah, a lot more careful.
So you...
Where do I find health?
I'm going to take it slowly and carefully and start making my way down.
Okay, let me tell Johnny really quick. On the stats page, see on the second column in the middle, it says 91, 11d6. So that big blue bar that you're seeing, that is empty.
Yes.
If you click on it,
Yes.
it will become a cursor and put 91 minus 1, that's 90 over there. So now you can edit it every freaking turn.
-1. Got it.
Yeah. And yeah, you carefully climb down, Lisa, and then you notice that Felicia is staying up there, and she's as you look at him, he says, "Oh, I'm just gonna stay here. Look out for anybody to come over." Good idea, no? I don't want to get in trouble.
Don't want to ruin your chances with Rika, I understand.
Thank you very much.
Johnny here would like you to come with us, though.
Oh, his name is Johnny.
Or Jack.
Make a deception check.
Would be a 15.
You get a feeling that your slip up has given up the name.
Yep.
It's not working. He just, don't worry about it. Good to know your name, Sharptooth. Don't worry, I won't have it for myself. Have a
You
good
wouldn't even know
time.
his last name is Thundercock, so yeah.
Make another deception check.
That one would be a 16.
Now I know why I'm stupid. All the blood drains from my brain to my dick.
Felicia looks at
It's
you
not a
and
tumor, it's large cock syndrome.
Exactly. Yeah, that irregular shape is definitely not a problem. But yeah, Felicia just chuckles and yeah, sure, whatever you say. And
A good one. We're gonna continue.
yeah.
Okay.
As you make your path up this place. It takes a little while through the small tunnels, but finally you reach a hatch, and as you open it, you are again in a washroom. And you look around, that it looks much nicer, much better. Has mirrors on the wall, proper basins with statues of little angels and sort of Hermes in there on the tap. What you guys want to do?
All right. Now that he's not around, I think we should check for magical traps or the alarms before we head in there.
Yeah, I say we investigate.
Okay. You want to investigate outside or inside in this washroom?
Outside of the washroom.
Okay.
Or inside the washroom.
No, inside the washroom. I want to make sure there's nothing else, no other trickery going on.
And as you do that, you look around. This is just a normal washroom except that hatch. But you definitely feel that you are inside the temple.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you on your passive investigation. Now, if you want to confirm, you can peek through the door or just walk out, whatever you want.
I'm going to say the code word anyway, the "Oh my love Adonis."
You say that word, make an Arcana check as you do that.
11.
You feel for something as you say that, but nothing happens. No wind gushing you, no chiming noise, no sprinkling of magic dust, nothing like that.
As that's happening, I creep over to the door, the entrance to this washroom,
Yeah.
and I am peeking through the keyhole, like the locking mechanism of the door, to see if I can see anything on the other side that may be of use or a threat to us coming out.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
18.
18. As you look around, you can see the main sanctum of a temple and on the other side. And you do notice one woman sitting close to where the statue is. And you can tell that you are very close to the location of the deity's altar. And at least this is the right place, even though you cannot see the statue itself.
Okay. I relay this information to my partner, letting him know that, or her know that we have made it, and they are just on the other side of the door.
All right, we need to be very quiet. Should we open the door and go?
I was thinking. Now, this is coming from a mentally challenged goblin. Do you have any way to make yourself less visible or less noticeable? Like a cloak or a spell or potion?
I can teleport up to 30 feet in a mist.
Well, we don't really have a mist.
No, I create the mist.
Oh. We might be able to use that. Maybe once the door is open, you could teleport to the other end of the room and deactivate the alarm from inside the room, since it didn't work from this room.
Wonder if there's another way, because didn't he say that we would enter into the chamber?
That's what you're doing basically. You are next to the chamber, the antechamber of the.
I thought the cages were going to be down here.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were under the temple. Maybe we went too far, or maybe it's deeper in the temple.
Or maybe it's Maybelline. Sorry, I had to.
Your style and my style is pretty much same, Jack. When we look in players player.
Does the temple well, no, because you can't just tell us that. That would have been something we would have had to discover ourselves.
Wait, can't you like hide in shadows and stuff?
I can, but I don't know how well lit the room is. I don't know if the alarm is motion sensing, sound sensing. I don't know. We don't know exactly how everything works.
Make an Arcana check, Jack.
Okay.
You saw the. I'll tell you a bit with your.
Plus your modifier?
Yes, modifier, please. It has to be a
3.
3, so 10. So, what I'll tell you is, first of all, you did see the room is quite well lit. It's not because it's the main temple sanctum, so it's not gonna be, less lit or something. But you do know about alarm this much, that you need to physically cross the threshold of the alarm boundary to trigger it. If you teleport inside it, you do not trigger it.
So we're already in the alarm boundary.
Well, are we? Is it just in that room, or is it the entire church?
Let me just confirm that as well. Give me a second.
Because that would drastically change how we play if we know that the alarm is around us, or if we're technically already in it.
When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether it's mental or audible. Unwanted intrusion. Until the spell ends, an alarm returns you whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area. Yeah, you can teleport inside it, but you cannot enter it.
Okay.
Or maybe here's the thing, you guys are not certain about, the password worked or not.
Yeah. I say we go for it.
If you
teleport into it?
If you trust Vandrin, then you can just go inside.
Trust him.
Go outside, basically, out of the washroom at this moment.
I say fuck it, let's do it.
But instead of stepping into the hall, let's teleport into the hall.
I don't think I have a teleportation.
You said you could teleport out of the toilet.
I think I have one, but I can't find it.
Yeah, lots of teleportation spell, Jack. You asked me for every teleportation spell you could get.
No, that was invisibility. I asked you for like every single one there was.
True.
Yeah, I can make darkness, I can become invisible in darkness, I can make light, I can become invisible in light, and I can just become invisible.
You have Power Step, but that's a 5th level spell. If you use it, you use it.
So you're saying...
I don't do that.
So, wait. I could have just. Yeah, never mind.
Wait, I need to check
I can
something
look
on warlocks. Exactly
can
how
look
your
out the-
spell slot works. Yes, go ahead. Sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I could look through the keyhole and teleport out.
Technically. But we haven't even opened the door yet, technically.
Yeah, I wouldn't need to open the door as long as I can see it.
Yep. So is that how you want to go about it? Then we have no way to get me out of the bathroom.
Well, we don't even know if the door's locked or open.
That's true too.
By the way, Jack, just to confirm, you have only 5th level spell slots. Because you're a warlock. So you have only 3 spell
Right.
slots. And any spell that you
Okay.
will cast will be 5th level.
Oh. So it doesn't matter if I cast that then.
Yeah. Actually, this is interesting because you have a 6th level spell as well, but you don't have a slot for it. It's interesting. Let me check. 11th. Oh yeah, Mystic Arcanum. You have 6th level spell slot. So that is a different one.
Yeah, I have True Seeing as my 6th
You
level
can
spell. We
cast
set that up.
once without spending. So you can cast that once. So you basically have 6th level. For 6th level, you have only 1 spell slot.
Yeah, and we set that up. I have True Seeing.
Yeah. I know. I'm just saying that I was confirming how many times you can cast it.
Well, I could still do the teleportation without hindering myself.
So pretty much the changeling, Felicia, has Misty Step from what I can tell. If they turn into a mist and we're able to go down the toilet. Because I share that power with them. Alright, so what are we going to do?
I say we teleport. We both use our teleportation to get to the center of the room, because I think this is going to be the biggest challenge we're going to see right now.
We want to avoid the alkalites. Is there any water around them? Did you see that when you were looking?
No, there was no description or any sight of water. I also didn't see any other doors that might lead to said, underneath.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
So,
Let's go.
what we need to do is use my hammer and knock out those old broads standing next to the statues. Maybe take their dentures so they can't scream.
Only if they attack us first.
Okay. Fair enough. But I can't promise I might not sneeze and light them on fire.
At least you're not one of those warlocks with arms of Hadar. All those arms are just creepy.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds erotic. Moving on. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna look through the keyhole, because I'm pretty sure my spell works the same way, where I have to be able to see it to teleport to it. So I look through the keyhole and teleport to the other side of the room, where I am assuming the door might be.
Uh-oh.
Other side of the room where you are assuming another door would be.
Yes, where I think a door might be. Obviously, I'm doing it by guess.
Okay, so you are using fast step, right? That's 60 feet.
That's correct.
Let's open the map. You guys can see the map, right? Oh, I mean the stream?
Yeah.
No. Now, I don't have to go the full 60 feet, technically, right?
Yeah. So, what you guys are at, you are here at somewhere here at this moment. The washrooms are not part of the map, and being here means
Oh, I'm taking a nap.
yeah, you can actually get over here and you can get to that door. But because you are
Then-
seeing from the door over here, you basically have seen like this area. So you can go over here and then you can get to the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight ahead to that corner, and then I can just go against the wall and into the door.
So
How many feet is that?
you pop in
10.
here. That's what
Yeah.
you're doing? Okay. And I'm also putting concentration on you because you are concentrating on fast step. You can use it as a bonus action to concentrate, to move every turn as a bonus action and teleport basically. There you go. And you get here. Oops. You're not gonna stand. Alrighty. There you go. That works.
We got it. Yep, that
As
works.
As you get there, there you go. And we have table tossing. Yeah, there you go. So, what you doing? Actually, when you pop here, give me a stealth check.
Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. 10.
What's your modifier?
Did you roll 10 or is the total is 10?
I rolled 10.
Okay.
My stealth is 4.
Actually, this will go against their passive perception. So 14. You just
Yeah,
managed
14.
to, like, you made a little sound when you jumped down as you teleported over there. And you made sure, like,
Okay.
one of them raised her head, like, little bit, but then turned back and didn't pay attention.
Okay. Yep.
All right. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna stand perfectly still. When I saw the woman's head raise, I kind of wave off Jeff's character to hold off, and then as she looks back down and away, I kind of wave him to follow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You do that. What you gonna do? How you gonna follow?
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna expend a spell slot
Okay.
and use misstep.
Misty Step? Misty Step is 30 feet, right?
30 feet. Yep.
Okay, so that will get you over here, right in the front of the temple statue. Do you want to risk it?
Right.
Or you want to go this way?
I'm gonna go that way.
Alrighty. Over here?
Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere where I'm. Oh wait, hold on. If I expend that as a second level spell, does that increase to 60? Or a third
Wait,
level spell?
let me check. Misty Step.
If we split up, we might find the place faster.
No. It doesn't have,
Oh,
like,
it can
you can
only-
use
it can-
the higher spell slot, but it doesn't give any extra advantage.
Yeah. Darn.
What you want to do?
Teleport down behind the altar, hidden from. Wait, where are they sitting currently?
Right next to the braziers.
Are they looking away or at?
At the statue.
So they're looking at the statue?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna misstep behind the altar, right there, and try to crouch down as I come out.
Over here.
Yep.
Cool. give me a stealth check. And if you're wearing heavy or medium armor, I think it needs to be at disadvantage.
Fuck, 7.
Yeah, as you do that, your key clank makes clanky noise, and the boat turn towards you, and they look at you, and they shriek. And as they shriek, you see their form starts changing. And as it does, give me a second. Yeah. And you see a sort of like magic appears from Aphrodite's statue and engulfs them. And wings sprout out of their back. They shed their robes. They start flying as horns come out on their head and tail come out of them. And there are two devil-looking ladies are in front of you. Roll initiative.
Jack, roll.
I roll?
Yes, you roll.
Look.
When he says roll initiative, everybody rolls. You're in the same room for combat, so.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 10.
Really going with that 10, isn't it?
I mean, unless I can re-roll, but I'm being honest.
Did you
Well-
roll 10 or was it total 10? Okay.
No, I rolled 10.
Then give me the total, Jack.
Your initiative modifier.
Let's see, where is it?
Here, I can see your character sheet.
Intimidation, insight.
It wouldn't be in there. Right there, plus 40 your initiative. Right down at the bottom.
Oh,
14.
plus 4. I got 14 then.
There you go. Alrighty. Alicia, and we have Johnny.
I got 12.
So 14 and 12. Ooh, okay. Alright, top of the
We
round.
got this.
This one looks at you, Alicia, and she will try to charm you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please. If you can be magically charmed or not.
Yeah.
Because
19.
paladins. 19?
Yep.
Okay, so you manage to okay, so yeah, as you do that, this charm comes towards you and you feel an intense attraction towards her for a fleeting second as you shake your head and then look at her, and now a smirk appears on your face as you are now immune to her wiles for 24 hours. And that will end her turn. It's the next one's turn. And she is gonna, as the first one fails, she's gonna come at you and straight up attack you. Does a 19 hits? Oh, 21 hits.
Oh, yeah.
That will be 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points.
Yes.
Ouch. Alright. That would be Jack's turn then?
Yes. No, it's first your turn, then your Jack's turn. No, wait. Oh yeah, I did roll put initiatives in wrong
Yeah,
places.
Jack's higher initiative than
Jack's
me.
yeah, 14. Jack, it's your turn. What you doing?
Can't do anything lower than a 5 because I've already done a spell.
Yeah.
So... I think... I don't think that'll reach.
You know you can't rage. You are a warlock, not a barbarian.
What? I think I will, I'll throw a dagger at the one closest to me.
Alrighty. That will be this one. You will have to move a little though because you don't have a clear line of sight.
Yeah, I'll take a small step out from the corner and I'll throw a dagger, trying to aim for like the side of their face.
Okay.
Yes, I'm being very specific that I'm aiming for their face.
Alright, then roll for attack, please. Roll at
Rolling.
whatever attack bonus is for your dagger, and then tell me.
I rolled a 10, and the attack bonus is 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, so 10 plus 4, 14.
Yeah, so 14.
Um,
I don't think that hit, though.
let me just confirm that. Yeah, it just misses. Just misses. Like, she just last moment, she just fleets it with her wings and manages to avoid it. What you gonna do? Is that at the end of your turn? You can still teleport with your concentration.
I can still teleport?
Yeah, because you're concentrating on fast step. Also, you have a cantrip called Eldritch Blast that you can use. You can shoot 3 attacks with it for every action. Just to letting you know for the next turn.
Yeah, I'll use, since I'm still focusing on the other spell, I will teleport closer to Jeff. Just so
Okay.
we're both kind of like facing the battle from the same angle and we can work together better.
Over here?
Yes, right there, yep.
Okay, and just again, you can still cast a spell while focusing on the other spell.
Oh, I didn't know
Unless,
that. Okay.
yeah, unless it's another concentration spell, then your first spell will be cancelled and the second will replace it. But if it doesn't require concentration, you can keep chucking spells while concentrating on the other one.
Okay.
That ends your
Sounds
turn?
good. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do.
Alright. That ends your turn. Alicia, what you doing?
Can't do that. I am going to attack with my whip.
Alright. The one right next to you?
The whip, the +2, the one right next to me, yeah, to my left there.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 10-foot reach too, so I could probably get the other one.
No, the other one will be... If you move a step forward, then you will get the other one as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna go for the one to my left then.
Yeah.
The one that attacked me.
Actually, you can get her. Yeah, you can.
That would be a... 21.
21 definitely hits.
Damage being 1d4 plus 5. Your d4, where did you go? 2 plus 5. 7.
2 plus 5, 7 points of damage as your whip slashes on her body and leaves a mark. He makes a whizzing noise and he looks back at you. Make a history check or religion check, whichever you want.
14.
You know these creatures. They were part of your training. Succubus.
Succubi are...
Yeah. Succubi. I mean, plural succubi, but yeah, one is succubus.
I don't think this is like story ruining. Are these considered undead?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure because one of my spells specifies about that, so I want to make sure.
Do you have only one attack? Jeff?
One attack? Oh, let's see. Attacks per action, 2.
So you can attack again?
Yes, I can. I forgot about that. I'm going to do the same thing.
Same one? Same target?
Yep.
Go ahead.
That would be 11, and I miss.
11 definitely miss as she basically this time grabs it, but as you pull it back, she lets it go. And she's basically playing with you at this moment. And it is her turn. She cannot charm you, so she will keep on attacking with the claw. Queen kisses a creature charmed by it. Okay. Or a willing creature. Okay. That will be a 22 to hit. You take...
Yep,
Oh.
that hits me.
Both time it rolled maximum damage. 9 points of damage. As she goes for another hit and leaves another big scratching mark on your armor. That ends her turn. That brings us to the other one. And as our little goblin has shown their face, the other one looks at her and she leaves a kiss to you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Jack.
20.
It's natural 20?
Yeah, roll 20.
Pretty good. You are as well. You also get a little temptation, but you shake your head, and you are now immune to their charms. You both managed to do it without a problem. Love it. At this moment, she will actually. Yeah, she will just come over this side. Over here. And try to flank Alicia. That ends her turn. Johnny, it's your turn.
Okay, I don't know if I can do it though.
What exactly you're trying to do?
I was gonna do a negative energy flood, but it's a level 5 spell again.
You can do that. It will be your second spell slot. But and it's instantaneous. You can still keep your fast step, and you can do that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was reading into. That's why I was somewhat paying attention, but also trying to figure out my next move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a D12 for damage, and if it fails,
Five.
it still does half the damage.
It is actually 5d12 to damage.
Yeah.
So first I'm gonna roll. Oh, it's a big roll. That will be. It's a Constitution save, right? So it's 20, dirty 20. So roll 5d12 and give me the total, and I will half it for you.
So 5 dice at 12 sides.
Yes.
Okay.
What you-
26.
26
Total.
in total. So that will be 13
Yes.
points of damage. Which one you are attacking?
The one behind me.
Okay, so as you throw these ribbons at her, she manages to break out of them, but still takes some damage out of it. And that will be your... you can still teleport if you want to with your bonus action because you're still concentrating on your spell.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alrighty.
I'm happy where I am.
Okay, if you do that, then we can move to next one. Alicia. Unless, I mean, you are not moving, so you're not taking your movement as well. Just making sure. Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
What you doing, Alicia?
Gonna roll to attack again.
Yes, please.
That would be like 24.
Hits. You nearly. It was a 19, right? Natural 19?
18.
Ooh, nice.
No, yeah, so that would be 23, not 24.
Okay.
So that would be a 3 plus 5, 8.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. So as you hit her across the shoulder again, and she again does the same thing. And
I'm gonna go back and do it again.
yeah, it feels like she's
Coming
enjoying
back
it
up
too,
the other
buddy.
way. Yeah, I can tell. That would be a 19 plus 4.
It hits.
Jeff is trying to kill her in pleasure.
Yeah.
That would be a 6 for damage.
She's using a whip against a succubus.
Uh-huh.
That's just a whole new level of kinky. I like it.
How much was the damage, please?
6.
6 points of damage. Alrighty. That ends your
You know, I
turn.
could
Or you have anything
Really
else?
switch to my trident.
Go ahead, do it. You can do it with bonus action. I allow it.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
If I have a gear, does it require an action to equip it?
I allow equipping and unequipping with bonus action.
Okay, just curious.
So you
Awesome.
Yeah,
still have your
I'm gonna
bonus.
switch to my trident.
Okay, so you're doing with your bonus action and ending your turn.
Yeah.
Cool, buddy. Thank you. That ends your turn. It's Succubus' turn. They have nothing else now. They're gonna keep attacking you with their claw. That's a 21 to hit. And a total of... Actually, I will have to roll again because they have advantage against you. It's still 21 and 6 points of slashing damage from the succubus in front of you, that the one you are whipping. And that ends her turn.
She's now horny, that's why.
And
6
also,
points of damage.
yes, the other one will also attack. That's a definite miss. 12. 11 actually. Misses? Jeff?
Yeah, AC 16.
Awesome.
It should actually be AC 18, so I don't know why I'm only 16.
Maybe you didn't equip your shield? That could
No,
be
my
the
shield's
reason.
equipped.
I'll calculate it after the game.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No worries.
16 for now, though, just to go
Cool.
with what I've got.
No worries, man. Johnny, it's your turn. Johnny Langman.
Okay. I can't do a lower level spell yet, can I?
You can do cantrips. You can do a lower level spell, but it will still take a 5th level spell slot. So once you have only 1 left of it. Cantrips you can do as many as you
when
want.
do you start? And when do I get new slots? Like
You have to
When
take
you
a
wake
short
up.
rest. You have to take a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I will just, what was the other item I carried? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to turn around and try to smack the succubus behind me with my hammer.
All right. Not using your Eldritch Blast yet. Go ahead. Roll attack for with that, please.
Let's be 20. Okay. 13.
13 misses. She just dodges and
Yeah.
looks at you. That ends your turn. You can still teleport.
Yep. No, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking with my partner.
Alrighty. That ends your turn. Alicia, you're up.
Gonna swing and a miss.
Oof. You still have another attack?
Oh yeah. Gonna
And
swing
she, as you do that, she goes, harder, daddy.
So that is a. This one's different. Let's see. 16.
15 hits. Just hits.
And 6 damage.
6 damage.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. If I'm throwing it, it's 1d6. If I'm stabbing with it, it's a 1d8.
Ooh.
6.
Happens, man, happens. You still have one. Oh, you got your both attacks done. So you are ending your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
That brings us back to those two. They're gonna both make attacks on Alicia. First one is 15 to hit. That misses. Actually, no. Yeah, it's a 15 to hit. Misses. The other one also attacks you. 21 to hit. It will stay 21 to hit. And that's a 5 points of slashing damage.
God damn! We're gonna kill Jeff before we leave the church!
And that brings us to Johnny.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Fuck it. Eldritch Blast. You know, I don't even actually remember what it is.
Okay, here's the thing, Jack. This one is right next to you. So it's a range attack will be at disadvantage against her. But if you attack this one, that will be a normal attack and you can attack 3 times. You can choose 2 attacks on one and 1 attack on another, or throw all 3 of them at once.
All of them at Succubus 2. All of them.
Okay, go ahead. Roll 3 times for me. Add your spellcasting modifier.
It's a 1d10, correct?
No, just first roll d20 for me.
Okay. 14.
Add your spellcasting modifier.
What's the spellcasting modifier?
Wait, I will find it for you. It's +8, so 22. That hits. First one hits.
Okay.
Roll 2 times more. We will do all the attacks and then we will roll damage.
Okay. 5 for the second roll.
5.
That's obviously a miss.
5 + 8, 13 misses. Make another attack, please.
And 3.
3.
That's only 12.
3 + 8 is 11. But yeah,
11,
it misses. I'm just looking if you have any extra bonus damage to it or not. Otherwise, just roll a 1d10 for me, please, buddy.
I'll do the 1d10 while you look that up.
Yeah.
4.
Use ability check, they can potentially turning roll into a success. Okay, so 4. That will be 4 points of damage.
all that spell for 4 damage.
4 damage, man.
Feel violated.
It happens. That ends your turn? Or you wanna teleport?
No, I'm standing my ground.
Alrighty, still holding on that spell. Alicia, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay, and also you have smite. Add that sometimes to attack.
Oh yeah. Well, this one is going to be Freedom of the Waves.
Okay.
Cast a 10-foot 10-foot tall cylinder in a 15-foot radius from me.
Freedom of the Waves. Oh, it's a water genasi thing? It has to be.
Oh, it's from Critical Role. I don't know if I can use that. I don't know why I have it.
Oh, you took the Paladin of the Sea Oath?
Yeah.
I allow that. Tell me about it.
You conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10-foot tall cylinder centered on a point within range. The water takes the form of a tidal wave, a whirlpool, a waterspout, or another form of your choice. Each creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell save DC, or take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. You can choose a number of creatures equal to your spellcasting modifier to automatically succeed on this saving throw. If you are within the spell's area as a part of the action, you cast the spell. You can vanish into the deluge and teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within the area's spell.
Wait, Freedom of the... It's a spell. Is it?
Freedom of the Waves, it's a spell. 3rd level conjuration.
3rd level conjuration. That's the problem. I can't find it here. Yeah, I don't have it. But can you explain to me slowly? Like, you are creating a tidal wave or spell?
I'm going to create a whirlpool in a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
In a 10-foot high cylinder with a water.
15-foot radius and 10-foot high cylinder. Where you want to put it?
It has to be centered on me if I remember correctly.
Okay. I'll put it on you. It's a 15-foot radius and
10 foot tall.
10 foot tall. What I'll do here is foot radius, so this is 10 to, oh no, it will be 3. And then it, wait, 15-foot radius, so it will be actually 6. Will it be 6? 15 is 3, no,
So
that's,
5?
yeah, it will be 12 actually. And 12 over
That's
here.
way more than 15 feet.
You sure? Because
That's,
yeah,
Is
it
it?
is. It is. You're right.
it should be 6.
Yeah. Sorry, because the circles like take the squares are 2, so I was multiplying too much. And the height has to be
10 foot.
10 foot. So at
So
this
that would be
moment,
0.5,
it
I
is
believe.
40. So 40 is 2. So we have to 0.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Every creature or creatures that you select in the
Every
spell?
creature in has to, except for I can deem creatures up to my spell modifier.
So that
don't
yeah,
take
you
damage.
will only save Johnny, so we will take care of that. Johnny doesn't have to make the save. The other two have to
Yep,
make the
and-
save, right?
Correct.
What the save they are making?
That would be a. Where's my? Where is it? 14 plus 2, so 16.
16 is your DC. What save they are making? Wisdom, con.
Oh. Dude, my brain broke. Spell save.
Yeah, buddy. Which DC? Which spell save? Are they making? You know.
It's not telling me.
Wait, let me check. Freedom of the water wave, right?
Freedom of the waves.
Freedom of the waves.
Here, let me pull it up for you.
I think I got it. This is water takes a strength saving throw. Okay.
Strength?
Yes. First one fails.
There it is. Wow, I can't read that.
You're fine. One saves, one makes natural 20. So she saves. It's 2d8. So roll your damage. One will take full damage, one will take half.
Six.
You rolled 6 on 2d8? Oh my god.
So one took 6 and one took 3.
Yep. That will be your turn?
I got one more attack.
Oh, it's not an attack though. When you cast a spell, it takes the whole action.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
You're fine.
Yep, I'm done.
That brings us to these things. Let me check if they have to make the save again on their turn. You can choose another creature if you're within
Oh
the
no,
spell area.
the water's gone.
Oh, okay, it's instantaneous. All right.
Yeah.
I'll just chuck it, throw it over there, and wait. Oh, it took you to fuck.
Eh,
Alicia, come back. Okay, so they will make both attacks on you. First one is a hit, 17.
Yep.
Second one, natural freaking 20.
That one really hates me right now.
You
The
take.
other one's like, hit me more, hit me more.
You take 8 plus 6, 14 points of slashing damage as one hits you in the front, second one hits on your behind, small of the back, and you lose 14 slashing damage. That ends their turn. Johnny, what you doing?
I have no more spells left, correct?
You can still keep casting Eldritch Blast. You still have one spell slot.
Oh.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast doesn't...
Okay, so I can keep...
Yeah, cantrips don't cast spell slots, so you can keep casting them every turn. Your main spell slot is left. You have casted 2 already.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep doing Eldritch Blast one more time.
Okay, which one? This one?
Yeah, to the further one, the one that I'm gonna get more out of.
Yeah. Roll 3 d20s for me, please. I'll add +8 for you.
Yep.
So wait. Question real quick.
Yes.
Where these have braziers, is it an open roof?
It's not an open roof. I've kept it open roof so you guys can see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was just checking because like most places with live fire inside usually have a spout in the middle.
Oh yeah, they have exhaust, but not a open roof.
Okay.
So, how much you roll?
First roll was 5.
13 misses.
12.
20, that hits.
That's 20. 20.
Exact
Plus 8 is
20.
28.
So
Yeah, exact 20.
roll 3d10 for me.
3d10, okay.
And roll good, buddy. Come on, roll big.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
16.
16 total damage?
16 is all 3 of them added together, yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, she takes a big hit as the first misses, the second one hits on the shoulder, and third one just smacks on the face. And she goes, ah! And she's looking bad now. That ends your turn?
And to get revenge for her hurting Jeff.
Yep. Do you wanna end your turn or do you wanna tell the toad?
I'm gonna teleport behind Jeff.
Behind Jeff,
Yeah,
over
behind,
here?
Yeah, or can I technically just step over there?
Yeah, yeah, you can step.
Yeah, I can just step over there, yeah. I'm not gonna actually teleport 3 feet.
To be honest, you're still holding on that spell for no reason. That ends your turn.
I would let
Elise.
it go, but I don't want to use another spell slot.
I get it. Elise, no, I mean, the spell slot is already gone on that spell.
Oh.
That was the first spell. Then you casted that negative flood energy. That was your second spell. You still have one more spell. That's it.
I know, but I don't know when we're gonna take a rest, so I gotta make sure I can fight.
Okay. Yes. Jeff, what you gonna do? You can make trident attacks and use smite on it using spell slots.
What was that?
So basically, every paladin gets divine smite, and when you roll attack, and if it hits, you can add when you're damaging, you can add 2d8 by spending one spell slot. That will do an extra radiant damage.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I don't know why I haven't been using that.
Damn it, I could have used your roll advantage you gave me.
All right. So I'm gonna stab back with the trident again
Uh-huh.
to the one. Which one's the most damaged again?
The one in front of you.
All right. I'm gonna stab at that one with my trident again. With divine smite.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting
For 6.
kind of excited.
No, 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah,
7 plus modifier or 7 total?
7 total. That was
Oh,
with my
no.
modifier.
Go ahead. Make another attack. Come on, this time you have to hit.
That would be a 19 plus 5. It looks
Hits!
like. Oh, 19 plus 3 plus 1d8.
Yeah, so 1d8 is your damage. If you want to add divine to it, smite to it, spend one spell slot, and then you can add 2d8.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
So
Where's
3d8.
my-
3d8.
Let me cast the spell slot real quick so I don't forget. So it's. No, it should just be 2d8.
Yes. So 2d8 is your extra damage, and 1d8 is your main damage. So 3d8 actually.
Oh, it is 3d8.
Yeah.
Alright, so a total of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 damage.
How would you like to kill her?
Right through the fucking head with that trident.
You throw it and it goes like 2 prongs go through eyes as the other one goes through the forehead, and you pull it back as she falls backwards and dies with the radiant damage, doing extra damage to her beautiful face, and she is down. Do you have anything else for your turn?
And I get to move action, so I'll just move right in front of the other one
Okay.
so that me and Jack kind of have her pinned against that pew there.
So you can move over here and that will give you flanking advantage, both of you.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. Now you have surrounded
Standing
her,
on chairs.
and that will bring her to her turn. She is spurt up to see who she wanna attack. Let me try. Yeah, she will choose you, Jeff.
Wow, rude.
So
I miss
12
these things punching bag.
to hit as she goes for the backhand and misses completely. Johnny, it's your turn. Here's the thing. Because you are at close range, your range attack is at disadvantage. But you are flanking, so you get advantage. So you can roll your Eldritch Blast all 3 hits on her without disadvantage. Advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, and it will be a straight roll.
So it's a straight roll. Well, I'm gonna take, since the DM offered it, an advantage, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the
here's the
advantage
thing.
you gave me
Yeah,
also.
you can use DM inspiration if you fail. I'm not gonna. You don't have to call for it. So if you
Okay.
fail,
I thought I had
then
to
take it.
declare it before that.
No. Inspirations work a little
Okay.
different.
So I need 3 d20s,
Yes.
8,
8.
and 8, 16,
So 16. Hits.
13,
Hits. 13 plus 8,
Eight.
21.
that hits, 11.
Plus
19.
8, 19.
Hits.
Hits. All 3 hit. You don't need my inspiration. Blaster. 3d10.
3d10. Come on. 14.
14 total damage.
14 total damage.
So as she turns to backhand Alicia, Johnny just turns back to her at back of the head, on the back, and one on the ass, and 3 hits hit her like doom, and she stumbles a little and takes 14 points of damage. She is looking hurt. That ends your turn?
Well, I can't attack. All I can do is move, correct?
Yeah. I mean, if you move, then she will get attack of opportunity, but you can teleport, and that won't do that. But if you teleported, the advantage will be gone for both of you.
Then I am saying right where I am, moving on.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alicia.
I'm rolling to attack.
Yes, please.
21.
Hits!
I'm going to spend a spell slot and use Improved Divine Smite along
Yes!
with the other one. And we're going to roll it. 5, 11, so 16, and 30, no, 16 plus 6 is 22.
2 points of damage. As you stab her in the belly, as she gets hit, like she stumbles and cannot defend, and you just poke it in her belly, and the divine radiance damage just blasts her belly out, and she shrieks, and she's really near death. You have one more attack at advantage.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, she's looking near dead, so if you wanna save your divine smite, you can. You don't need too much damage to kill her.
I missed both.
Ah, so close, man. She will take
I
one
rolled a
attack.
10 and a 9.
10 plus, how much? Oh,
No,
that was
that is
total.
with my
Okay.
that is with my plus 7 DC hit modifier.
Damn, man,
I
that
rolled a 2 and a 3.
that hurts. Well, good news is she missed on you as well. So that ends her turn. Johnny.
Poke her in the ass.
I'm doing my
Poke her in the
triple
ass.
attack again.
Yeah,
I'm
of
doing my
course.
blast.
Yes, please.
I am doing my blast. Okay, first one is 12.
12 plus 8 hits.
Yep. 8
8 plus 8, 16 hits.
and 12.
Hits. Roll 3d10 damage, please.
Let's make sure this is gruesome for her, for this bitch.
You're gonna kill her. You're gonna pretty much kill her.
9.
Yeah, tell me how you kill her.
Oh, I'm gonna cut off her head.
So all three of
All
the
the attacks are gonna be aimed at her neck to put enough force into it to cut off her head. All 3 attacks right at her neck.
first one
Bludgeon
breaks her
damage,
neck, breaks,
heading.
breaks her neck bone. Second one just pulls it like almost in her chest. And third one, as you jump and throw it again on her head, the breaks.
Rips it off.
Yeah,
Yes.
and falls in front of Alicia's feet, and they are gone.
Now she's just a ubis because she can't suck nothing.
I need a insight from both of you, or perception, whichever you want.
That would be 28, sir, with a natural 20.
Nice.
9.
9.
Plus your... What's your modifier?
Yeah.
For insight?
Or perception?
0. Oh, perception?
0.
I think it's 0, yeah.
No worries.
Seriously?
So while Johnny's screaming, yeah, and Alicia, you realize something. We had a big major fight in the sanctum of this temple and not a single guard appeared. Something is wrong. Doors open up. These are internal doors. And then you hear boots clanking. These are feminine boots, but they are metallic. And you hear Corinthia's voice. Well, well, well. I was hoping for them to do a little bit more damage. But no worries. We will finish you both off and take you back to where you belong. As you see her come out of the room from here, and with her, 4 imps also appear on the top of the perches in front of the rooms and appear there.
It's
And as-
constipated.
You look at them, preparing for them to make their move. This is where we're gonna end today. Thanks a lot for playing, guys. I hope you had fun. We're gonna
Very.
start with this battle next month.